Hello, welcome to my ePortfolio. My name is Elizabeth Striegel, and I am a 2015 Masters of Public Policy candidate at the University of Massachusetts, Dartmouth. I chose to pursue the Masters of Public Policy degree because I felt that it would allow me to advance within my professional field. After graduating from the University of Maryland, I was hired as a policy analyst with the U.S. Department of Labor Wage and Hour Division. My responsibilities with labor include the development, coordination, clearance, dissemination, implementation, and enforcement of policies, regulations, directives, and procedures for the Family and Medical Leave Act, Section 14C of the Fair Labor Standards Act, the Break Time for Nursing Mothers provision of the FLSA, Title III of the Consumer Credit Protection Act, and the Employee Polygraph Protection Act. I have worked for the Department of Labor since June 2009. I was recently promoted to Senior Policy Analyst, and I believe my near completion of the MPP showed my supervisor my commitment to the field and my increased knowledge for the job. I chose to concentrate in public management because I see on a daily basis how government leaders are expected to do more with less resources. At the University of Maryland, I received a minor in leadership studies. I saw the public management concentration at the University of Massachusetts as a continuation of these studies, but with a much more focused approach to management in the public sector. I am still probably a few years away from a management position within labor, but I feel like the public management concentration has prepared me to someday step into that role. Overall, I think the MPP courses and coursework have improved me as a critical thinker and have greatly contributed to my potential as a federal employee. You'll see within the portfolio materials that have been shared in this ePortfolio that when given the opportunity, I focused for the most part on labor issues. In POL 540, I analyzed the economic and political debate surrounding a minimum wage increase. In POL 500, I examined Section 14C and provided options and recommendations for future expansion or limitation of subminimum wage policy. In POL 530, I reviewed the merit and the potential political impact of legislation that aimed to phase out subminimum wage certificates under Section 14C. And in the final year of my MPP, in POL 580, in POL 585, I focused a research proposal and research project on the employment of workers with disabilities. All of these projects have allowed me to delve deeper into the public policies that I am responsible for every day. My colleagues and I are responsible for the federal regulations that administer these policies. We write the public compliance assistance materials that explain to both employers and employees their rights and responsibilities under the laws, and we travel the country training labor investigators on how to enforce these laws. By having the opportunity to research and analyze and discuss these policies, I am a better professional. I have learned to critically examine the motives behind policies and the economic and social implications of policy. Moving forward, I feel that I have received the skills to understand what the government does, why it functions the way it does, and the consequences that come with those actions. I have very much appreciated my time with the University of Massachusetts and know that this degree has improved my professional abilities. Whether my career continues at the Department of Labor or whether other employment opportunities come my way, I know the MPP has helped me become the best person for the job. Thank you.